Praise the Lord. This is Keys to Success Ministry. And I'm Pastor Jerry B. Davis. And this is a sermon tidbit. A little thought to think on while you got free time. We're going to be coming out of 2 Corinthians, 3rd chapter. But we're going to be talking about the 12th verse. Seeing that we have such hope, we use great plainness of speech. And not as Moses would put a veil over his face, that the children of Israel could not steadfast look to the end of that which is about us. But their minds were blinded, for unto this day remain the same veil untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament, which veil is done away with in Christ. But even unto this day, when Moses is read, the veil is upon their heart. Nevertheless, when it shall turn to the Lord, that means when the heart turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. Now the Lord is that Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. The veil that he's talking about, when you read the Old Testament, when Moses came out of the mountaintop, he had a light on his face. And the children of Israel were scared to look at him because when they looked at him, it was like the light jumped at them. In the translation, we call it horns. When we show a picture of Satan, we show a picture of horns. That's where we got that from, that light jumping from Moses. Well, what's important about that? Well, what I'm trying to get you to see is that sometimes we take the things of God out of the Old Testament and use them for negativity. The Old Testament was not given to the Gentiles. It was given to the Jews. We were never put under the law. We were put under grace. Grace means God gave us favor. But our problem today is that because of brothers coming in unaware, well, we was aware of them coming in. They just weren't aware of the liberty that we have in Christ. So they came in trying to bring the law, the doctrines. They're trying to bring us into bondage. I mean, if you think about all these doctrines out here, they're here for bondage. I mean, let's be honest. We make excuses for why we sin. But we don't make excuses why we do righteous. But that's what we should be making excuses for, because we sin because of that sin nature we had before we got saved. We do righteousness because of the righteous nature we have now. What is the righteous nature? It's been born again by the Spirit of Christ. And the Spirit of Christ, it says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. The Spirit of Christ in you sets you free. But do you want to be free? Do you really want to be free to know the truth about being saved? Or do you want to just have a regular life where you get saved, you go to church on Sunday, you go to Bible study on Tuesday night, you go to work, you make a living? If that's all you want, then don't come into Genesis, because I don't teach college. The reason we're called the Keys to Success is because God told me, teach my people how to be successful. Being successful means you have to tear down the old building. A lot of us don't want to tear down them old walls. We like that garbage. A lot of people don't want to hear that Jesus went to hell. But he did. He went to hell for you. He paid the price for you. And then here's the thing that really shocked people. When we tell them that Jesus paid the price for every sin that will ever be committed when you get saved, it really shakes people up to know that they're already forgiven for sins before they even committed. But understand now, God is not limited to our thinking. And that's why you're in bondage. Because God, the true God, is not limited to your idea of what he can and should do. This is Keys to Success, and I'm Elder Jerry Davis. And that's the tidbit.